Good evening, guys. I have just uploaded a video number 73, and it was done through actually VBA. And this is what actually we are going to do it with the Excel without using the VBA. In case if you want to look at the function which you created, just go to this playlist, my VBA video, and watch out for this video number 73, where we have created our own function by our own name, and we have used left right functions and instr and the find function, right? So what we actually did in the VBA is exactly what we are going to do, but this time we are not going to do it with the VBA, but we are going to do it with the help of the advanced Excel functions, right? So this is going to be video number 74, and so the requirement is this. I have this data, and as you can see here, I have first name, middle name, and the last name. So what we want to actually do is we want to create a formula which can give us the first name and the last name, right? So what we actually want to do, we simply want to remove the middle name, from this list. So as of now, I have only three names, but it could be in 100. The list could be maybe in a million. So the formula will work the same way. So how you can create in the Excel is quite simple. Actually, what you need to do is first you need to find the space here, the first space which is in your this table header. So I'm going to use here find function, and I'll say that find space, and within this text, and the start number has to be 1, right? So once I have their number, what exactly I want to do is I want to subtract minus 1 from it, so that I should get all the characters before this first space, right? And here I'm going to write here first name, and I'll use the left function, and in this left function I'll put these number of characters 4, right? So when you drag this down, you'll get your all names. Similarly, and this can even be done in just simple one formula, wherein I think you can do like this: left, and the text you select, and the number of characters you want. Maybe you can look out for this space here in this character, and it will look for the space within this text, and the start number of course has to be 1 and minus 1 from it, right? So that's how you can actually create this function. So that's one and the same thing. Either you create function like this, or maybe you can create it separately, right, by keeping find here and first name here, the left function. So similarly, what we want to do is we want to create the last name. We want to get the last name, so I'll use the right function here and go in the text, and what exactly I want to return is, now that's quite actually tricky. In this scenario, I can't use this 4 parameter, right? Because if I select that, I'll not get the complete name, the last name, because space comes from the first, when I actually found out the space, Excel counted the space from here, right, not from here. So what I want to do is, I can do one thing. I can find this find space, the second space in my this. So let's again use the find function to find position of second space. How will you do that? Use the find function, find text space, and then within this text, and the start number has to be of course 1, and then plus 1 to it, right? Let's see what exactly is the problem here. Okay, the selection got wrong. Actually, it has to be A1. So A2, I beg your pardon, right? And this is how you'll get this, and add this 1 to it and drag the formula down. And now what you want to do is, I'll find for the second position, and I'll write the space here again, and within this text, whatever the parameter the start number has to be, it has to be this parameter, which I'm using it as a find function, right, which will return the 6th position. So this is how you'll get the second position of the space. Now you have the position for the first space, and over here you have the position for the right. So eventually, if I subtract this from this, from the first space from the second space, I'll get these values, right? And these values are actually going to give me the number of the characters which are actually between these 2 points, Ajay K Kumar and Arun M Sharma, and this Kim KC, right? So let's just check our formula. If our formula is correct, we have here 7 is the space a. I'm just checking for this Arun. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, which is correct, and for Kim it is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, so Absolutely, they are correct. And now what we exactly want to do is, we have got the three positions here on subtracting this. So what I can do is, I can, for this is including the space as well, I believe, because this is that's the fourth position. So that's where actually we are doing a mistake, because we want to find the position for this first space, right? So first space is here at the fifth level, so that's why I was just thinking that it's not giving the correct subtraction. So if I subtract from here this, I'll get the number of the characters. So for example, Arun M Sharma is Arun MK Sharma, right? Now you're getting this one character extra between this in this middle name, because of the fact that it is actually counting the very character, the very first character where my this space, the second space is there. It is on the seventh character, so 7 minus 5 is giving me 2, right? So ideally it is including the space as well, the second space. So what I can do is, I can further go ahead, I can subtract -1 from it, from every cell. So now what it is actually going to do is, it is going to give me the middle name. These are the middle name characters. So I can quickly come here, and I'm going to just telling you that how you can even evaluate the middle name, how you can extract the middle name. So go to the mid, say the text, this text, and the start number has to be your this very first, the find position, and plus add to it +1, so that you should start it from the sixth, which is going to be the very next character after the first space. And how many characters do you want to return? I want to return the characters which are actually the difference between the second space and the first space, right? And drag this formula down, and this is how you can get the middle name from here, right? Anyways, that's not actually the motive of the video. This is just a kind of a additional benefit which you have watched, but we wanted to actually extract the last name, right? So how I'm gonna extract the last name is again quite simple. I have found the position of this second space. So what I'll do is, I'll say mid, start from here, and the start number has to be this 7, and 7 plus 1, right? Because 7 is the second position of the second space. So second space, wherever it is, I just want to jump onto the next character, which immediately comes after the first second space, right? So it is going to be 7 plus 1. And how many characters do I want? I want 100, maybe 1000, because I'm not sure how long the middle name would be, but I'm sure that it would fall within 1000 limit, right? So I can drag it, and once you have these names, so you can drag you can combine these like this one and this one, and drag it, and you'll get these names, right? So you can even extract it, and you can even create a hyphen sign, right, like this. So whatever way you want to create, you can create it. Now the way I have actually shown you these step by step, you can even make up one single formula, and you can add left and these find functions and the mid functions all together, right? But that's the way it is actually you can do it. So let me just revise this for you. How are we going to extract the left? We are going to find the position of the first space, because I know that first name, and then there will be space, and then there will be space, and then the last name. So we know that the spaces are actually the identifiers, the common factors. So I have calculated I have found the position of the first space, and after finding the position of the first space, which in this case would be this, what I did is, I simply said my let function should start from this and should reach till here, the first space, and give me the value. Similarly, to get the middle name, what I did is, I found the second position, second space, position of second space, which is still here. So whatever the number of characters it has returned, I said that subtract the first position of the first space, which would be this. So if I subtract this, obviously I will be left with the middle name. That's what I did. And in order to find the last name, it is quite simple. I need to search the position of the second space, and then I said that mid function, using mid function, that after my second position, start from the next alphabet, which is K, and then return me the 100 characters or 1000 characters, whatever, so that in case if there is some long name which may have 15 or 20 characters, it should be covered within the 100, this 1000, right? No name can be greater than 1000, and if it is, then you can further increase it. That's not the problem, right? So that's how you can do it with the by using the advanced Excel functions. But there is a very good way of doing it in the VBA as well. So watch out for the video number 73, which I have uploaded. I was just actually telling you, you can watch this video, and you can you can see that you really don't have to go in so much of depth. You simply can create a function, like maybe a function by your name, and then start writing it, and just select this cell and press enter. So the moment you're gonna press enter, it will actually give you all name, right? All the names separately, like Ajay and Kumar. It will combine you, so you don't have to use all these. So this is where actually VBA comes very handy and very, very powerful. So that's it for now, guys, and that's my email ID. Let me know how do you think about this video, and whether you like this video or not, and do let me know in case if you have some concerns in Excel or VBA. I will be more than happy to upload the video as always. Thank you so much. Have a very, very pleasant evening. Bye bye.